Hey y'all! Today we're going to be talking about environment and economy. So, the objective for today is to analyze the physical characteristics of the New World and how they led to different economies. Your due now is 2 questions from Friday's lesson. The questions are, who was Thomas Hooker and why did the Pilgrims leave England? You're going to have 5 minutes to answer both of those questions. So, for today's knowledge, you are going to learn about physical characteristics, population distribution, settlement patterns, economic activities, and natural harbors, moderate climate, Proclamation of 1763, Appalachian Mountains, and Sutter's Mill. So the Proclamation of 1763 and the Appalachian Mountains. The Proclamation of 1763 stated that the colonies, the 13 colonies, could not go past the Appalachian Mountains because they were part of the Indian Reserve. On the map that you will see the line that shows the Proclamation of 1763. And you will also see the different colonies that were at the east side of that line. And you will see that everything that was to the west of that line was part of the Indian Reserve. We're also going to learn about Sutter's Mill. Sutter's Mill was a small mill in California where gold was found. Once people heard that gold was found in this mill, you can see that there on the map that there is a lot of immigration towards California, and specifically in the city where Sutter's Mill was located. We're also going to learn about the Gadsden Purchase, the Transcontinental Railroad, the U.S.-Mexican War, and Swift Rivers. The Gadsden Purchase was a purchase that was made where Mexico gave, I believe it was about a $5 million piece of land to the United States, which was part of it was part of New Mexico and Arizona. It was a very, very small purchase. However, it is still to this day part of New Mexico and Arizona. On the map, you will see the little section that was part of the Gadsden Purchase. The Transcontinental Railroad was a railroad that was created basically to go from one end of the United States to the other. However, it didn't completely go from one end to the other, from west to east. It started in California and ended towards Nebraska. This railroad was used to transport goods for trade and sell. The U.S.-Mexican War. The U.S.-Mexican War, although we're not going to get very, very detailed into it right now, was a war between the U.S. and Mexico where they were fighting for where the border to Mexico should be. In the map that you will see, it will show the Republic of Texas and the disputed territory. The disputed territory is going to be mostly Texas. So, this is the war that was won by the U.S. that gave the U.S. the Texas territory. Alright, now you are going to annotate. We are going to go over the annotation rules. You will have an entire slide on the annotation rules. And then you will have a form to annotate. You can highlight, you can write, you can draw, as long as it's annotated so I can see it. You actually will have 3 pages to annotate. After that, you're going to have 10 minutes to complete the graphic organizer that's going to be shown. You're going to use your annotations. And for your exit ticket, you're going to have 4 questions regarding today's lesson. If you guys have absolutely any questions at all, please reach out to me and I will be happy to help. Thank you guys.